Hi, it's Melissa here at Mac Pilates. And if you have hip pain, like pain at the front of your hip joints, and you tend to stand a little bit more in a sway back posture where your pelvis is a little bit more forwards than your rib cage and your upper body, your upper thoracic, then I have 3 exercises that you can do to help with the pain. Come to hands and knees with your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and ground down through your shins and your feet. Keep a nice push away feeling in your hands and your shins to keep neutral through your spine. And now we're gonna hinge backwards, sending your hips towards your heels, and then hinge forward, sending your weight over your hands. And in this, you want to make sure that you're really just folding and flexing at your hip joints as you move forwards and back. Avoid rounding your spine as you go back, and avoid collapsing your spine as you go back. So we're staying nice and neutral through our spine, hinging our weight back, flexing at our hips, hinging our weight forwards, gently opening the hip back through. Lie down onto your back. Find just a gentle neutral pelvis here, so where your hip bones and your pubic bone are on the same plane. You've got a gentle curve in your low back. You're not doing anything to eradicate that curve. And we're gonna lift our leg up, folding at your hip again. Make sure that when you fold at your hip, you didn't take your pelvis with it. You're not pushing your back down, you're staying neutral. And then we're gonna take our hands to the front of that thigh. And as we exhale, you're gonna pull your thigh bone in towards you, and at the same time, push your thigh bone away from you. So it's an isometric hold. So I'm pulling the thigh in, at the same time pushing it away. And because I'm doing those 2 things at once, the thigh bone doesn't move, and I'm just getting a nice deep contraction. And when you inhale, just gently release. We'll do 1 more on this side. And release, and let's try the other side. So we'll fold that leg up. Both hands onto your thigh. Doesn't really matter which hand is on top. And then exhale, I'm gonna do that gentle push, pull, hold. Inhale, little release. Exhale, push, pull, hold. Using that Pilates breath. And little release. And 1 more time. And release. For our last exercise, you're gonna stand up against the wall, just making sure that you've got the support of the wall. I'm gonna bend my knees a little bit here, and then bring my leg as high up as I can. So I'm creating a lot of flexion at the hip, holding it here, and then we're gonna progress to letting the hands go and just holding the leg up, and then progress to putting your hands on top. Push your thigh bone down at the same time as you're pulling the thigh bone up, and release. I'm gonna try the other side. Really standing and grounding on my leg that's gonna stay on the floor. I'm gonna bring my left leg up, folding it as high as I can, ideally above 90 degrees. And then I'm gonna let my hands go, try to keep that leg up as long as I can. And then to increase the exercise, to make it a little bit more challenging, put my hands on the top of my thigh and then do a little push there and release. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that helps, and please leave me a comment and follow along with our page for more videos.